Hello. Oh, hopefully, yes, okay. Just wanted to see if everybody did. Hi, Portal. It's been a while. I did it early so that way you can come visit. It's my first time in streaming in this channel. For those who don't know me, I'm Crystal. I have another. We're personalities, right? I have another. Yeah, I'm doing the Brig Myers, but I'm gonna do two of them. So I have another channel with my friends called the Dream Drops Crew. You guys can join if you want. And yeah, we're gonna check out. But first, we're gonna check out our personalities on or my personality, just to kind of introduce myself a little more before we head over to Genshin. And then I show you how bad I am for those who are new. It's nice to see have someone here with me, Portal. Thanks for joining. We're gonna see how this is. So supposedly these are short and shouldn't take more than 10 minutes. I was expecting like the really old one, which is going to be super long, and I'm like, hopefully it doesn't take 2 hours. But seeing how these are going to be short, I can squeeze in some Genshin. For personality test, be yourself. Answer honestly to find out your personality type. Learn how your personality. Hopefully, I don't know how the audio sounds, but hopefully not too bad. The website evil. Oh, sorry. I'm just moving this over here. I gotta move some stuff around because no, the website isn't. This website is not evil, but I think I know what game you're talking about. And that's a game, not so much a the evil one. Right. You regularly make new friends. I disagree. I don't regularly make new friends. Mm, I mean, if we talk about stream, then more or less. Not regularly, though. We'll put slightly disagree. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward? Not really. You don't see the questions? Ugh, okay, hold on. Give me a second. Stupid thing. Give me a second. Let me change this. Local file. All right, I'm going to change this real quick to um. You're reading a book or something, right? Sorry. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Here it is. I need to get this. I'm gonna change it from a browser, which sucks because like you would expect it would capture the browser too, just the window capture real quick. And it's gonna be easy. They should not be window capture. This should be game capture. Browser videos. Oh goodness, I don't know how to spell videos. There we go. Oop, and then we're just gonna that one. Automatic. Okay. Move that back. We're gonna remove this one. Yes. And then we're going to adjust. And I'm going to remove these things. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Wow, this thing is a lot smaller. I want it to be there. I'm pretty sure you don't need all of it. All right, let's see. All right, so I did the first one. Do I regularly make friends? I like complex novel ideas excite me more than straightforward. No, I get excited either way. Okay. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than factual arguments. Oh, that one actually is me. I hate to admit it, but I am more like emotionally. No, okay, that's not true. Depends on the it really depends on what it is. Because if we're talking about like scientific facts, I will be more in factual. But if we're talking about like fictional stuff, I would resonate emotional. But yes, emotion does tend to get me a little bit more. So I guess I'll put slightly agree. Your living and working spaces are clean and original. It's not too bad right now. It's not that bad. It's really not that. We're doing. I mean, I can't. I wouldn't be surprised. With a lot of creatives, how bad their rooms, their workspaces are. You usually stay calm even under pressure. Oh no, I panic. I panic a lot, but not like strongly. I won't show it, but I will panic. Okay, you find the idea of networking or promoting yourself to strangers very oh my gosh, yes. I do it, but the whole daunting hit being very daunting will never like stop. All right, you prioritize and plan tasks effectively, even often completing them. Yeah, no. uh, People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than the numbers or data. Oh, that one's hard. Like I said, that one's hard. I'm gonna put a neutral because realistically it depends on the situation. You like to use organizing tools like schedules and lists. I do like to use them, but do I actually use them? No. So if we're just gonna use it, you like to, then I'm gonna say yes, lightly. Just even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall. Oh, heck yeah. Like that. Right away, yes. But then it kind of slows down. So I guess if we were talking about the moment, I'd say yes. If we're talking about like later on, I'd say not really. It is a whale. Okay. For some reason, you got chat is like not chat, but like this thing is so dang small. Hold on, let me see if I can fix it. Or at least make it like a little thicker. Okay, not that thick, I guess. We'll do 20. I know. I wish I can browser settings. No, I don't want to use custom code. It would be great. Box. Oh, yeah, we'll just do that for now. Hopefully it resets. There it is. Maybe a nice overlay. I just put like a little black box on you. It should be easier. I just don't like how small it is. We'll do 25, maybe. It's just gonna suck. Hold on. Ah, yes. I don't know why I reset. It didn't ask for it to reset, but there it is. It's so small. That's okay. It's a lot better than the other one than before. Test 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Like, you could read it. It's not tiny. Even a small mistake can make you cause? Yeah. We'll do it as in the moment. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up. Oh hell no. Sometimes it takes courage, you know? Sometimes it takes courage. We're gonna do a light no. You are not too interested in discussing about various interpretations of creative works. No, that's not true. I do enjoy having different discussions about stuff. You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining course of action. This one depends. Again, it depends on the situation, but we're gonna do a light yes. I will prioritize people's feelings. So most of the time. You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Yeah, that's currently my situation. With no, very little schedule. Oh, any schedule at all? No, that's not true. I have to have like a slight schedule. There you go. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. If I'm meeting them, then no, that's not true. But if I just met them while like randomly in the store or something like that, then yeah, I wouldn't care. Like random encounters, you know? Okay, but if it's a plan, we're gonna say it's a planned one then. I was trying to find the song that is "You Meet Again, Don't Know Where." Oh, it's the song from Hello Dolly, I think it's called. But yeah, that's the one that was also in Wally, right? Saley disagree. Oh no, I didn't mean that one. I wanted this one. Sorry. Okay. Good thing to know that I can move it still. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Not. It's a neutral. So yes and no. It depends on the situation. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Oh yeah, I do. Hi, Rob. I know it's you, Kirk. You two are the only ones that are in my Discord channel. I would send a link of this one, but they told me I can't because I need at least 2 months or to show my ID, and I'm like, I don't want to show my ID again. All right, let's see. Priorities being sensitive or being completely honest. Oh, do I me? I mean, sending channel link. Oh no, I was trying to like link the Discord server so if other people wanted to join us, you know. But no, it won't do it. It didn't let me do the link because it was like you need at least 2 months to prove that you've been active, and this has only been like a month and a half. I've only had this one for a month and a half. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, you told me yesterday. You said yesterday. You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest. Oh no. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge source. Yeah, I think so. I like to believe I do because, you know, this is like something new. I just started this channel today, so I guess it must say yes. Yeah, they got another poor soul doing it. Sure, if it will be permanent. Oh, well. I mean, if it gives you if it gives you peace of mind, then yeah. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Oh yeah, definitely. That's me. I'm strongly scared of the future. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. I kind of do, but also kind of don't. I'm neutral. We'll just put neutral. I'm so basic. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories in for a living. Hell no, I write fictional stories. I don't write them, but I create them all the time. I want to still have a shift, but not close. So yes. I Did you word this to your manager and tell him, hey, I would still like hours? You favor efficiency in decision, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. Yes, efficiency. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself. Oh hell no! I hate doing my chores. It was just not my command in reverse. Oh no. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings. Oh yeah, no, I am a debater, but I will probably put procrastination. Yeah, but I will at least put some emotion. If I see them having a bit of a hard time, I will stop. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Your mood can change very quickly. I mean, let's be real. Everybody's mood can change very quickly if it's like, one if all of a sudden you get shot or something. You're just like, that's not that is not a response. I mean, something I wanted to happen. But if we're talking about like, oh, well, I'm happy 1 minute and then the next I'm angry, no, that's not true. I'm just gonna put neutral because it depends on the situation. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Oh, that's so not true. I can be. I like how it went from getting shot. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Not true, but also true. Like, you're in the Unhinged channel. This is the channel where I actually will show how my ADHD will shine. You often end up doing things. Okay, we'll do mid. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. I don't. I do not. So it'll happen eventually. Once the chaos is being brought on, the chaos will ensue for a long time. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Depends on the situation. If I'm at home, no, get away from me. I'm like, let me be myself. But if I'm going out somewhere, I would prefer to, unless it's like, okay, it depends also on who it is. Because realistically, I would like love to. I had a dream of a small cat just under my bed. Kind of felt sad after. Oh, I hate those dreams. I hate the dreams where you just like have something really good and you're like, and then you feel good and your damn dream was the cat. Right. Was it cool? And then you have like that, in your dreams, and then like something really good and exciting in your dreams happen, and then you wake up and you're like, oh, it was nothing. And then I kind of slightly shed a tear and then have to move on with my day because I can't be depressed in this house. Usually prefer to be. It depends on the situation. Like, I wish that these questions would give me some subs questions to be like, around certain people. Oh. Because if I'm just going to go shopping real quick and do something real quick, then yeah, alone. I'm like, okay, whatever. But if I'm going to go and enjoy like the moment, at least, or hang out, I'm neutral. I can't. I don't know. Why are you allergic? I'm allergic, but I got like 2 asthmas, 2 asthma puff or whatever the inhalers, just to make sure I couldn't breathe. And then I had to make sure he wouldn't get on my blankets, or I had another blanket to put on top, so I had to always fold my bed. And my poor cat, I feel so bad for him. He was so cute, but also he was a troublemaker. My dreams always involve a sword that can change into various weapons, depending on the number of swords you haven't seen one. Dang, that's a really cool freaking dream. Can only be fixed by absorbing gold. Are you sure you're not playing like a fantasy adventure game in your dreams? Oh, my parents is allergic. Oh, I also have asthma. I need to be careful with the air. Cats are decent. They're not bad. They're not that hard to actually take care of. If you just have to pay them attention and like that's it. If anything, they will make sure you know when they want their attention and when they want their food and stuff like that. When they want your attention and when they want their food. And when it's time to clean. And when they're upset. So, it's because you're the chosen one, Kirk. Okay, you become bored or less interested when the discussion gets highly theoretical. That's not true. I get like a bit excited if it's theoretical. When facts and feelings conflict, when facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Yeah, I do. That's not a lie. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule. Heck, yeah. Well, who says you're not going to be? Like, just because you're the main character or like a chosen one doesn't mean that you're like not part of a group. It could be that you're part of a team. Doesn't mean you're the leader though. You rarely second guess the choices. Oh no, that's not true. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. I don't know. You guys are my streaming friends. Do you guys consider me lively and outgoing? I don't consider myself lively and outgoing. I need help. I'm sending my request. I'm calling a friend. I'd say half and half. Okay. I'd say then we have a mutual. It depends on the mood. It's true. It depends on who I'm with and what game we're playing. Let's be real. I'll say I'm slightly lively and outgoing. Slightly. You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Yes. I mean, you are with us now. Yeah. I'd say yes. No, maybe. Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, because I'm willing to open up my literature. I know, I'm always. If anything, you guys are one of me. You guys are one of me. One of me. Oops. You usually base your choices on objective facts rather than emotional impressions. That is the biggest lie. I'm going based off emotions. I'm gonna do slightly because I don't want to be seen, Now it's slightly because either way I will do logic. You like to have to-do lists for each day. No, I do not. You rarely feel insecure. That is the biggest lie ever. You avoid making phone calls. Actually, I'm one of those. Right. You guys are just the figments of my imagination that I created in order to keep myself from being lonely. I can make phone calls, and I do enjoy actually having phone calls or calling over the phone rather than texting and typing. So I'm just gonna put you avoid making. I disagree. I can actually do that stuff. I don't like making phone calls if it's like to make appointments and stuff like that, but I can. They're not. They're scary if you work, if that's your job. That's when I'm like, that's scary. That's a scary, You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. I do like exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Sometimes I regret it though. It's too long. I know, right? Sometimes texting can take a while. Also, I really just like hearing other people, especially explaining things in big, small. Yes. Only like if you have, the only time I'll do that is if I don't have enough time. I have to do something and I can't, or they're working, well, you know how it is. If they're doing something and I'm doing something, but we still want to chat or do something, well, like, that's the only time I'll do it. But otherwise, I prefer having conversations over the phone. You can easily connect with people you just met. I have to now. It's part of my job. Right, guys? Oh, well, you're part of me, so you guys know. You guys understand. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track. That's actually kind of true. If my plans is interrupted, I will try to get back on track as soon as possible. But also depend. Yeah, we'll do agree. But you are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Well, yeah, I think that's if I didn't make that mistake back then, I wouldn't be in the situation I am now. I like texting when I feel like I need. Think I might. Yeah, that's a good point. Like, if you need to like plan it out ahead of time, then yeah, texting is like great. But if it's just like a regular conversation, then it's fine. You are not too interested in focusing. You're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. I actually am interested in what the world will look like. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Oh yeah, no, that's true. Well, that's not true because if my emotions did, I would not be here right now. I was kind of scared. I'm like, I'm gonna be by myself. No one's gonna join me, and I'm gonna start crying. And then I told myself, no, we're gonna do it anyways. That make me feel more. That's true. Thanks. I'm semi-cool. No. I'm about to say, no, you're part of me, so you're never by yourself. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than what is logical, efficient. Actually, that's true. Because I do concern myself with other people's feelings a little too much. I'm just like, but I don't want, because it's just a hassle to deal with people. Dealing with people is a hassle when it comes to decisions. Okay, so I'm never alone. I'm on the back of work right now. That's no good. When people feel then on what yes, but I don't know if it's like this strong yes or no strong. This strong yes. We'll go based on my emotions. We'll do that one. Where is Mr. Wishy-Washy? I don't know. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent effort. Don't know. Yes and no. We'll do neutral because it's both. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. Okay, this doesn't have to contemplate. No, I don't feel that way until they show it. I don't be like, I wonder how long it's going to take them to get disappointed with me. It was more like, okay, I will see the signs. So I'm going to do a neutral. Not really, but also by the question. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the times. I agree, actually. It's not a strong disagree, but it is a gonna agree. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is always hell no. That's always fun to just kind of waste your time being philosophical. Did anyone eat water? Drink, eat. That's called ice, and no, I did not eat. I did not eat my water. You can also fry your water, which I don't remember what it's called. Right? You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres and quiet. Oh no, I hate. I don't like it. I agree. I disagree. I like quiet, intimate places. Because then I can actually speak out loud. Deep fried H2O nice. Yeah. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. That's true. If it does make feel right to me, I am that person. A big sport right there. You often feel overwhelmed, not by choice, but yes, often. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. I try to. So it's like, I try to. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than following concrete steps. It depends. Like if I'm building a shelf, I would like to follow their steps, you know? Unless it looks like there's no, it's a simple task. It's a simple task, like all I have to do is put the nails in this section and this section and it looks simple. Yeah, go for it, whatever, right? But if it's a complicated shelf, I want some steps. I want it concrete steps. Tell me what to do. I wonder what happens if blood is black. Would that be weird? So blood technically does turn black if once it's oxidized. So if it's been out for a while, it's like dried up blood, like, so it does turn black. So like if you were to actually get a paper, don't do this, okay? But like if you get an accidental cut somewhere, it has to be accidental, like someone either you found it randomly or you did something randomly and it happened. Like get a paper and just kind of like let it drop there, and then you'll see after it should be minutes, hours to days, it'll turn black because it's oxidized. So yes, lead does turn black. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than concrete ones. I prefer a lot of things. Not really. The more you know. Well, yeah, you kind of have to know, especially when well, you learn it due to like watching all those cases, like murder cases. That's how you know. I don't know. I should be scared of that. No, you watch any murder cases, and you will see like at least eventually you'll come in murder cases and like any of the ER stuff, and you'll eventually see and get told like blood dries, and when blood dries, it's like a dark brown to a black color, and that's how you know it's been days or how long. Like the forensic people know it's been a while since something happened, so blood does not technically stay red. It can. I don't know how. I don't know exactly how, but like, yeah, blood turns black. If I text her or how it feels. Yeah. Obviously, if it's like on your skin, it's going to be kind of crusty, gross. You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning. That's not true. I use both. Though I do tend to. Nah, it depends. Okay, you struggle with deadlines. It depends. This one also depends. Like if I'm working on, I don't really struggle with deadlines unless like I became, like when making drums, I did struggle a lot. But when I made like kojis and sounds and all the other ones, I didn't struggle that much. The only time I did struggle was with portals because I was really busy that month. But I did finish it within 15 hours. So I don't think I do struggle, but I do think like sometimes the outside world does affect it. You feel confident that things will work out for you. I do not. I guess I'll do female. Let's see my results. Oh, yeah. All that is gold does not glitter. Oh, I'm a meditator. Oh, hey, I'm a hippie. Mediator, what? All that is gold does not glitter. Not all those who wander are lost. The old that is strong does not wither. Deep roots are not reached by the frost. Oh, I got a Tolkien thing. I'm a deer. Just vibing. I still need to think. Short review for the model. As an NINFP mediator, you possess a rich inner world brimming with imagination, empathy, and idealism. Your compassionate nature and deep-seated desire to understand the human experience make you a natural confident not make you a natural confident and source confident or confidant, I don't know, and source of support for those around you. Look, guys, I'm your support system. You approach life with a sense of wonder, always seeking meaning and authenticity in your experience and relationship. Your creativity is a wellspring of inspiration, often manifesting in unique ideas and innovating solutions. To complete complex, there are words here that I can read that I don't want to read occasionally. Innovating solutions. Okay, however, the same creativity can sometimes lead you to become lost in daydreams. That's true. Making you okay. So now we know. You know, I'm 60% introverted, which is true. I'm a 71% intuitive. I'm a thinking. I'm a more of a feeling person, but I can be thinking, judging. Okay, I'm more prospecting, but I can be judgeful. I can judge people. I'm the air. Without me, you are nothing. Yeah, it's true. Without you, I am nothing. I am turbulent. You're likely self-conscious, sensitive to stress, success-driven, perfectionist. Oh, that's true. Oh, what does my career path say? Oh, I need to pay. Never mind. All right, let's try the other one. See if it matches. Oh. And this is like one of the same questions. We'll see. Okay, you know, it's fine. I'm often disorganized. I keep myself organized. I am often disorganized. Then you. Oh my god. No! Why are you trying to poison the air? I was, you know. I make decisions with my head. I make decisions with both. I like to try. I like to try to innovate. I like to try to innovate. I keep my thoughts to myself. I speak up. I speak up. Why are you not trying to Why are you not trying to poison the air? Well, I don't want to die yet. Like today is not one of those days where I feel like, you know, it's time for me to go. I seek attention from others. I avoid attention. No, I seek attention. Otherwise, I wouldn't have separated from the crew. I look for ways to help others. I look for ways to achieve my own goals. I look for both. I start conversations. I let others start conversations. I like to let others start conversations because if I start a conversation, I'll start weird conversations. I like ideas that are easy to understand. I like both, actually. I like both. I feel the pain of other people. I am not easily affected by sad stories. Oh, it depends. Like, if you're gonna give me a sad story like they did Wanderer from Genshin, then no. I'm not affected. But if you give me, I don't know, some other people's, I'm gonna do neutral. And I'm the protagonist. Are you the protagonist or are you the antagonist? Slowly watching the people encourage everything will be poisoned soon. I put my needs first. I put other needs, I kind of put other people's needs first. I follow a plan. I act on impulse. Neither. I am always prepared. I am often unprepared. I am mostly prepared. I don't know why it keeps doing that. If I'm the villain, I'm sure a bad one. If you are a villain, oh, you could become a vigilante, which is neither a bad nor a good person. They're good people that don't follow the rules, pretty much. And I'm the one watching everything. You would. I make sure everyone is taken care of. I look out for myself. That one. I work first, play later. I play that, yeah. I play first and then work later. Oops. Which one? Oh, I value my social status. I value my social status. I value my privacy. I value my privacy. Yeah, I have some. Oh, oh, oops. Eek. Ah, okay, there. I have a lot of energy. I do usually have a lot more energy than the people that are of my age. I will say that. I have a bit of amnesia. Heck yeah, I do. I prefer to follow a schedule. Yeah, it's mental. I enjoy trying to understand complicated ideas. I think about the needs of others. I do. Okay. I enjoy being the center of attention. Slightly, again, because otherwise I have left not left, but like separated my own thing. Kingdom Hearts quote. You may be able to change time, but not the consequences that already happened. Where is this? I make sure my work is finished on time. I try to make sure my work is finished on time, but that, not really. I sympathize with the homeless. Oh my god, please, why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna do neutral because I do sympathize with them, but also I'm like, we do have resources. There are resources, even if they're not the greatest. But then also, like, the fact that it is more of a mental state because there are some that pull themselves out of being homeless. So, but yeah, I understand. Sometimes it takes 7 years to get out of that depression. It's okay. I say depression, but it's not really that like that. But it is more of a mental, I do believe homelessness is more of a mental state. Or staying that way is more of a mental state than actual, like, cause. Which sucks because like sometimes that mentality just stays with you for a very long time until eventually you're just like, you know what, I'm done. I think about why people do the things they do. Oh no. I mean, you guys technically are the people inside my head, so just going by this lore right now. I think about why people do the things they do. I have to, otherwise I have to in order to stay humane. Otherwise I would be like, whatever, I'm going to do what I want. I enjoy chatting with new acquaintances. I do enjoy chatting with new acquaintances. I keep my belongings in their proper place. I do not keep my belongings in the proper place. You do now. It's technically free in there, Sometimes I have to kick you out to remind you of your place, but it's technically free. I enjoy being there for people when they are feeling sad. Oh, I don't. Okay. It depends. I don't. But I do, but I don't. I'll just do neutral because realistically I will be there, but I don't know how to I have no idea how to help people who are sad except for like, try to encourage them to not be sad, which is not ideal either. I do humble people. I would rather go with the flow than have a set schedule. Actually, I do prefer going with the flow. I enjoy philosophical discussions. I do enjoy them. I would enjoy attending a large party in my honor. Oh, in my honor? No, I hate parties. Like, they're fine, but I no. If I guess if someone's doing it, but also no, no. I'm gonna do that one. Neutral because it's like it's my party, but at the same time, I don't want to be there either. I'm pretty sure. I am a very attentive to deadlines. I am mildly attentive to deadlines. I left my grandma early. Did you? If I could have, I would have, but it was in my house, so I couldn't leave. But I did like go into my room a lot and just stay there and be like, oh, I am helpful to the people around me. I am more or less. It is important to me to understand the big picture. Yeah, okay. Because if I don't understand that big picture, then I don't see where we're going or what you're trying to tell me. It is easy for me to talk to strangers. It is not easy for me to talk to strangers. Oh, well, okay, you know what? You guys, being a streamer, you do talk to strangers. So it's like neutral, I guess. If I was in, I don't know, it's weird. You play Assassin's Creed. Oh. And I live in my school memory. Shape and draw the memories of the preserve the future. I'm getting too I'm getting philosophical quotes here. And then we have Assassin's Creed. I haven't played the Black Flag one. I want to. I wouldn't play all the Assassin's Creed one, but like they also are very repetitive to play it all at once. So I would have to take breaks in between. I believe in the importance of art. Yes, actually, because art is many things. I work hard to please others. I do not. I like to help others with their personal problems. I do. Look, I don't like to, but I do. I do. It's in between here. I guess it'll be this one. It's buggy all at times, but the accents of to the main story are very good. True. Mini games and chickens. Yeah, I like thinking about mysteries of the universe. I do. I make plans and stick with them. Actually, I like to stick with them. Oh, but there are times when I don't. Well, there are times when okay, if it's my personal plan, then yes. But if it's like involves other people, I don't. I get sad. We'll steal this one. Our memories as our soul companions. The question is, if you forget them, do you also lose your old personality? Yeah, actually, if we think about it in the terms of amnesia, do you lose your old personality because you forgot all the other stuff? Apparently, the answer is yes. You become a new person because you don't remember anything. I said so. It's true about the whole nurture. Like, if you were to make a clone of yourself, like, would your clone turn out exactly like you, or would they turn out completely different? And your clone would technically turn out completely different because their experiences would be completely different. And the same thing would go with amnesia patients. So yeah, your past self would be changing. Also, your current self is completely different than your past self. So I spend time trying to understand myself. Oh, all the time, because I'm so confused with myself. I know. portals, portals all into the philosophy. I get a thrill out of meeting new people. I get something. I am sensitive to the feelings of others. I am actually sensitive to the feelings of others. I enjoy learning about scientific theories. I do, but I don't. It's like yes and no. I like learning about them, but I don't like keeping all the information. How about that? I start tasks in advance so that I have plenty of time to finish. It depends. I'm so wishy-washy in these things. Like, there needs to be one that's like, me. I guess this is technically the me, you know? I mean, this is definitely the, oh, I guess neutral is the me. And then it's like, me. Yeah, okay, let's do that one. How many questions are there? I finished the other one. So this one has, I don't know. Actually, I have no idea, but we're like, I think we're halfway. Because I move pretty fast. I don't like lingering too long. I love to make new friends. Me? I don't know. I like to have a detailed plan before starting a task. I like to have a general plan. People tell me I'm too quiet. Am I too quiet? I don't know. I don't. I actually, so in my family, everybody thinks I'm the quiet one, but I'm not the quiet one. It's just that none of them are cool enough for me. I'm just kidding. Me. People tell me I'm too quiet. I don't know, like, because in the live streams, I'm not quiet at all, or I'm not that quiet, but I can be quiet. I'll just leave it neutral. I'm concerned about others. Yes and no. I would prefer to come up with an original solution to a problem. No, it's not my priority to come up with the original solution. It's just I prefer having the solution. So that is actually inaccurate. Being around lots of people energizes me. It does not. It takes away so much of my energy. I have trouble sticking to a routine. I do have trouble sticking to a routine. It is important to me to be of service to others. It is not. I enjoy examining myself and my life. I do it way too often. I do not enjoy it. I find it challenging to make new friends. Okay, because like my definition of friends are completely different than theirs. An acquaintance, it's not challenging to make a new acquaintance, which could become a friend, but it is like there's steps. Okay, there's steps. Well, I better check in the bosses and see what's up for the night. Might be. All right. Thanks for joining us, Kirk. We'll see you later. Bye. I find it challenging to make new friends. You know, I am a private person. I like to believe I am, anyways. I let others know that I care about their feelings. Yes, I do. I am full of new ideas. I don't know about new ideas, probably recycled ideas that seem new. We're gonna do new. We meet once again soon. Don't worry for fate. It's been written by ourselves and others. It's true. Okay, yeah, there's like 4 more of these. We'll try to get this fast and then we'll go to Genshin. Or we could do another personality test about Genshin. See, I couldn't do this type of stuff in the other channel, so that's why I'm doing it here. Like, if I did, there would be people that would be upset. I spend my time pursuing my goals. I spend my time enjoying, I spend my time pursuing my goals. I don't know. So the last time I did one I was Zhongli. Which I can see. Realistically, like, because when you actually see him outside of the Archon quest, maybe your vision. I don't know. I didn't check my vision, but yeah, we could do that. We could do both of those too. I focus on real life. I use my imagination. I trust traditional values. I question. I am both, because the traditional values are their, work built for a reason, but also like depending on the time, that could change easily. Always watching you. It's true, right? I enjoy activities that are familiar. I enjoy experiencing new things. I enjoy both of them. I am more interested in what is possible. I am more interested in what is real. I am more interested in what is possible. I am more interested in what is real. I am, oh, jeez. I like both these. But I'm gonna go with this one because I prefer that one. I like cooperate. I like to cooperate. I like to compete. Oh, I like to both. I prefer to follow clear procedures. I prefer to improvise. Okay, if I'm doing a task, I prefer clear instructions rather than to improvise because then, I have too much trauma. I prefer to work in an active, bustling office. No, yeah, no. I prefer in a quiet office. I do things step by step. I jump in and figure things out as I go. It's this one. If I don't, then then I don't feel comfortable. I like to finish all my chores before I do something fun. No. I question why things are the way they are. I do. I carry out my plans. Sometimes. It is important to me to make decisions without being swayed by emotions. Ew, no, because at the end, if I can make a decision and my emotions are like, I don't feel good about it, I don't want it. I don't want it. I lose my belongings. Not as much as the average person, I like to believe. I lose other people's belongings because technically it is not my responsibility to be in charge of your belongings unless you ask me to. I wonder, would you let your past be burned or your current time? Just to refresh. Reshape time itself later on. I would like my past burn. My past. My current one I'm trying to fix, okay? The current one I'm trying to fix. It is important to me to follow traditions. Let other people. I let other people know what I think. Yeah, I do. I try to avoid conflict. I do. I hate conflict. Unless I really am feeling the pursuit of conflict, which sometimes, although it's rare, I do that once to twice a year. And then I go to Tumblr and I cause chaos. and then I end up leaving it for a long time and I go back at least. I try to ruin people's lives at least 2 times a year. I have trouble controlling my impulses. Not really. I love life. Currently, I do not. But, I am ambitious. Oh, I am very ambitious. Now, am I successful in my ambition? No. I would like to play a musical instrument. I know how to play, but yeah. Ooh, right now? Yeah, I guess. I like to be needed by other people. I don't want to be needed by other people. I avoid being alone. That is not true. Play your voice. I will play my voice. Ready? Oh, hold on. Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore Snape. Severus Snape. Dumbledore. Ron Weasley. Sorry. I forgive easily. I forgive easily. I do. I'm just like I forgive easily not because I am forgiving, but because I really just want to move on with my life. I like trying out new hobbies. I do. I like to stay active. I'm neutral. It is best to be totally objective when making a decision. It is not. I have a rich fantasy life. I do. My fantasy life is so rich, in fact, that it keeps me from actually living outside the real life. I have little to say. I have so much to say. I like to do things as they were done in the past. If the past was easier than today, then yes. But a lot of things from the past are not as easy. So, I avoid arguing when I disagree. I do because no one listens. I have a lot of fun. In my head, I do. but not in real life. I resist temptation. Oh no, why would I want to resist temptations? They're there for a reason, right? I'm like, okay, we're at 6. There's only 2 more after this, so technically 3. We just started. I'm determined to achieve success. Apparently, I am, because here I am. I like to spend my free time alone. I like to spend my free time napping, so I guess I would be alone. I believe people should be punished for their mistakes. I do believe actually no, it depends. Because like if their mistakes is tiny, then no. Why do I care? But if it's something big, then obviously yes. Then I do believe torture is involved. Should be involved. So I'm just saying. I spend my free time watching live and doing art or just game, right? My free time, because I'm not allowed to nap. I'm not allowed to sleep unless I'm sick. My free time involves me just watching TikTok and well, not playing games, because I only play games when I do streams, and enjoying myself with TikToks and music. Now, I spend time and also chatting with you guys when you guys pop in. I spend time seeking out new experiences. I don't. I'm a lazy bum. Seeking out new experiences costs money, and when it costs money, I just don't feel like it. You know, I am on the go. I am never on the go. Sorry, I disagree. I put that one because I do want to seek new experiences, but I don't go for it because of, financial reasons. I wish other people would be more logical. No. I don't really care. I like to tidy up. I hate tidying up, but, I'm also very strongly aware of, okay, I don't like tidying up. But I'm also strongly aware that tidying up, keeping things organized and clean is also beneficial. I enjoy imagining the future. I do. And it's always dark and bleak. Though not really. Recently, I've been trying to change that mindset so that way I could try to get out of here. My situation. But if an elf and a dwarf met each other, made a child, would it be a human or just it'd be half elf, half dwarf? It's genetics, man. You can't create a human off of an elf and a dwarf. Now, if a human was to procreate with an elf or a dwarf, depending on their romantic situation, that's all on them though. Then their children would be human, would be half human. I find it difficult to express my opinions. I do not. I do not. I mean, depending, I do not for the most part, but if we were going a trip on a vacation, I do, because it's like no one really cares, I try to not draw attention to myself. And that's accurate. Oh wait, I don't find it, sorry. I don't know why I'm over here. I don't find it difficulty. I don't, okay, sorry. I like being in a competition with others. I don't, and I do. It's like an yeah, no. No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna lean to the other one. I don't really like it. I question the wisdom of my elders. Depends on what they're saying. I finish assignments before they are due. I try to. I'm gonna say I try to. I say neutral, but need a talisman to talk to the others. No, I could talk to the elders. I just don't know if I trust their wisdom all the time, Because sometimes their wisdom is just like, oh yeah, it makes sense completely, totally, not gonna debate you there. But then there are times where I'm just like, yeah, we're not in the same era that you once were, so I'm not, maybe I shouldn't. I am, and the reason why I'm concerned of the welfare for the elderly is because I'm becoming elderly, and then that's gonna be my problem. Your eldest problem is just more rice somehow. And those are some wise answers. Rice is always the answer. You need to get wet of somebody, you get the rice and you start throwing at them. You need to like have good luck, you get the rice and you put it in a plate and wish it luck. You want to get rid of the negative energy, you get rice, and then you do like a little ritual and like it'll absorb the negative energy. Rice works well with everything. I follow my impulses. I do, unfortunately. No, not really. Like it's a mutual. Like I do, I don't. I feel very happy. Right now, I feel content. But later on, I don't think so. I need support from other people. I do need support from other people. I enjoy going to museums. I find museums, honestly, I like going to museums probably once, maybe twice, and then I find them boring. So no, I like going to new museums. I avoid noisy crowds. I forgive others' mistakes, even when they harm me personally. Ugh, yeah. I have to. Like I said, I want to move on. I want to move on with my life. I'd like to do things differently, even if I am not sure it will work. Yeah, I do. I'm not bothered by disorder. For the most part, no. I do not like to sit still for long. Can I sit still for a long time? I can, but I do not. Yeah, I do not like sitting still. I get so anxious that I want to I want to start destroying things. But I don't because it's money. It costs stuff. I make important decisions based on my gut feeling. I enjoy having a daily routine. No. I mean, I guess if it is not like timed, yes, I can I want to wash my face in the afternoon compared to it like when I wake up in the morning, then that's fine. Half, yeah. Like, how strict is this daily routine? That's my question, right? Okay, I actually need to open up another window because I don't know how this is running and I don't want to. Okay, there you go. Let me. There we go. And then I can just close this chat because I don't need it. I hold back my opinions. I do actually hold back my opinions because people don't like my opinions. I feel uncomfortable when I disagree with someone. I don't know if I do feel comfortable. It's just yeah, that's true. Just doing it in general. I don't feel that uncomfortable. I make an effort to be popular. Yeah. Let's be real, I'm doing it. I am easily distracted. Yes, I am. I have a zest for life. A zest for life. Neutral. I give to people who are less fortunate than I. I don't have money, so usually it's a no. I wonder why I am the way I am. Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. I'm important. It's important to me that other people like me. It is not that important to me, but I use it. As one should, because to give pause. Oh man. Imagine I'm just gonna start carrying lemons and be like, here you go. Man, life and then be like, when life gives you lemonade, a lemon, you can make a lemonade. It's not gonna be as tasty without sugar, but it is still lemonade. I appreciate the beauty of nature. I appreciate nature, but I do not care for this beauty. Oh, okay, I shouldn't say that. It's neutral. I'm not going to say anything, actually. I'm just going to say, I prefer quiet surroundings. I do. I find it difficult to get down to work. Oh, hell yeah. The thing, it takes me an hour to start dishes. I don't know why, but it does. Oh, nice. Is it hard? I heard it's hard to make creme brulee. Crumble brulee. I can't stand when someone doesn't like me. No. I like poetry. This is actually going a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. I was hoping that this would happen anyway, so I like poetry. It takes a lot of a week. It takes like a week of inspiration just to think of a drawing. I know. I like poetry. I'm okay with poetry. Emotional people make me. Oh my gosh! Why do you want me to? No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Emotional people make me uncomfortable. No, not really. No, not really. Not really. Motivation survey in general would. How would you describe your level of motivation to improve your life? Oh, you want no answer. Just, go to my results. Your personality types. What? Congratulations, you completed the person. Okay, nice. These results will show you that. Okay, cool. So what am I? I am an EN. Okay, I am an INFP. I am an ENFP. Oh, I was an introvert. This one's saying an extrovert. You are curious about people and the world. Okay, that's what they said about that on my own world. And enthusiastic about exploring the deeper meanings of things. Aim for probably am, right? You want authentic experience and often seek out emotional intensity. Maybe. You prize individuality and often consider the pursuit of happiness to be the highest priority in life, both of yourself and of others. Actually, if I do read more, oh, hold on. Enthusiastic. Ah, this is right. Is this? Hold on. Can I just get it for free? No, did I just fudge myself? I knew it. They wanted money from me. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Ah, I lost it. No. We will remember. It's the same. It was literally the same thing. I was just an extrovert here. We will always have this stream to remember what I was based off of truly. The truly test. Oh well. Oh, intuitive, feelers, perceivers. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. All right. I guess what we will do. Are you freaking kidding me? I thought I changed that crap. Ugh. Why is it saying exploring the new areas in Genshin and hopefully Troun's bosses? I thought I changed it. Ugh, I hate this. It's because I use OBS on the other stream, and then I'm using Streamlabs OBS on this one, and this one sucks when it comes to setting it up. I don't know. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at how the stream came out because I had it written, And it wouldn't let me use YouTube's thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go start Genshin. Let's close this sucker. One day I will have a background. One day. Where's my book? There it is. Good soup. I forgot to check in the thing so I can get some points. Give it to me. Oh, that's Endless Zone Zero. Did I forget to check in? Oh no! I forgot to check in yesterday. That sucks. I get 2 stuff. We haven't? Okay. That's not too bad. I really should. Oh, I'm probably going to do it tomorrow. I will be back here tomorrow around this time because, yeah, it's easier. It is a kind of a slow one. It's true. I like it better than Honkai, than Star Rail. Add abstract and soy sauce. Cool. No game sound. It's not coming up. Hold on. Ugh. It might be too low. Hold on. This damn thing. I thought I fixed it yesterday. I guess I didn't. Yes, it should be Genshin Impact. Are you not? Okay, there it is. I think this is the reason why I actually just stuck with regular OBS because this thing was taking me. You are lucky. We always fix. Thanks. I know that's what you guys are here for. Yes. Ah, this one. This already happened? No, we're still in Milani. $20. I have 20. All right. Waiting for Farina. Oh yeah, I need to get Farina, huh? Alright, let's actually go to that one place. Because we're just gonna go unlock everything. Oh, right, I have to, like, do this thing. I don't know how, but I have to do it. Wait. I want to do that Dodoko one. I want to do this one. Talk to the 2 knights. Wish I could cook, yet I still can't. Don't worry, I also am struggling to... I'm pretty sure someone has made a Genshin thing. Like a couple... Right, it's this one. I can't remember how to play any of these games anymore. I'm gonna play Dodoko. Come on. Okay. What should you get from choosing? What should I... Hold on. It's because for some reason the dim little heart like tends to... Oh, I guess... What should I get from choosing Chrysler? Who should you get, sir? Who should you get? Oh, from like the new one? Okay, who do you not have? I went for someone who I did not have. Did you just say new in-game? I remember now. You're the bombaholic. Okay, cool. Because I'm like, I'm at the end of the day, I'm collecting all these people. They will all be mine eventually. Can I have one? It's still new, but I think I have D-Loop now. And I also... You never had Bene? Sounds right up my street. Alright, we'll figure this out as we go. Who are you, Julie? My answer is no, in American. Oh. Yeah, you can get Mona. It scared them. Wait a minute. I didn't want to talk to you guys and then talk to you guys again. Oh, I wanted to start the game. Okay. Again, we will find this, how to play this game. I heard she is a must. Oh. Am I timed? She is a must for a good damage. Oh, yeah. Ow! Well, you know, that happened. Ouch. What is this? Do I explode them, or... Okay, so I do make them explode. Did I? Okay. I hurt myself. It's okay. How many of them are there? Oh. Interesting. Oh. How do I get rid of it? Can I take it back? Hmm. I did missed it too. Sucks. Just... You want to sanitize your house. Oh, do I just want to get rid of them? Okay, I need 2 more then. That's fine. Okay. What I should have done was actually pay attention to the rules, right? Um, you know what? Select stage. It's fine. Rules are meant to be broken. Even when you are the broken. It's true. Ow! I didn't think it was this close. Jeez. There you go. Oh, I'm broke. Luckily, I get paid tomorrow. Oh, welcome back. Yeah, I kind of figured I would do that. Oh, what is... Oh, no, never mind. Go back up there, buddy. Go back up there, buddy. Are you... Oh, now he decides to go back up there. You'll eventually go up there. There we go. I'm losing completely and utterly. Oh, right. What in the blue? Ugh. How many more bombs do I have? And I'm broke. Need a damn job yet. I need to just... Oh, I need to adjust my new school system in time. I better make... And so, yeah, that happens. Shoden. You know, I need to plan these better. I knew you were gonna go up. Why? Why did I even try? How do I switch between them? Really? I could try again, but you know what? If I got everything, I'm not going to. Which I did. But that was exhausting my vitality. What is that supposed to mean? You know, maybe... Okay, hold on. I actually will read this one. Obtaining Keen Sight grants Dodoko the ability to see buffs or opponents hidden within the grassy areas. Oh, I didn't know I could... Okay. These spiky fish warriors might have no spikes, but they're still prickly characters. When they discover Dodoko, they will sprint. Oh! Okay, well, yeah. Ah, shoot, I'm stuck. Okay, that was really not ideal. Collect your friend. don't know if I should go over there or not. I kind of want to. Sucker. Okay. Oh, is that what this is for? I don't even know how to use half of these. How do I switch between them? Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. No, don't want to relieve. I just wanted to know how I could switch back and forth between these. It didn't hit the other guy? Mother. Oh. Ah! What are you doing? Get out of here. I wasn't ready for you. Alright. Yeah, sure can't wait for those guys to come and join the fun. Ah. All for the name of whatever it is I'm trying to do. Ah. Oh no. At least I got two. I got three at once. You see that? I was so good at this. I'm not really good at this. It's fine. Okay. I just need one more? Mighty spike-faced warriors wearing armor of unknown origin, or perhaps simply made... Okay. You can deal damage to them after destroying their armor. Okay. Seriously. Oh, okay, so they are buffs at the end of the day. If only I could recall them. That'd be great. Are you... Ow! Come on! I placed it there for a reason. Okay. This is definitely turning out exactly how I wanted it. Nope. That's not exactly how I wanted it to be. No! Definitely not how I wanted it to be. Can one of you guys go back over to that little spot? That'd be great. Ah, jeez. I can hear them scream. Well, they need to scream louder, okay? Oh. Ow! I should have thought about that before actually planting this. Ow. Just letting myself die. Oh, please, come back. No. There you go. Oh, I did it. They have a secret war chest. What? They would not. There. That only took me 12 hours. What's vitality? I mean, I know what vitality is, but what is it here? I can taste the MSG. I guess you can. Huh. They do keep yelling. Oh no, I can't. I thought that I was able to play all of these. Well, that sucks. Bye, girls. Okay, I really could just fly down there, can I? Move, Norma. No one wants your business.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete.
No, thank you for helping me complete my mission. Where is the whale? Which whale? Because if you're talking about Sal, this is my. We're in a different channel, so it's not. She won't be here. Let's explore Netland. I mean, I guess she will sometimes, but not all the time. Oh, child, where's her one? I mean, I'm not gonna go fight him if that's what you're saying. Not with my current characters. I would need to. Well, I guess it would be best to try and fight them. You know, I am slightly disappointed in Natlan. Because they hyped it up to being like a very bad place. And look at it. Look at this place. Who's Kazuha? No. He's not ready yet. Look how colorful and cheerful this place is. Also, I was promised like a land of war, and all I'm seeing is a land of competition, which is not the same thing as war. So, you know, just slightly disappointed. Well, the dark place of war is, Okay, so they're currently we're just in the outskirts right now, is what you're saying, of the war, where peace reigns. And then I jump. Okay. Makes sense. We are in, like, the tourist attraction of Natland. Oh, she is stuck. I am stuck. Hold on. I am stuck. When are you going to decide to fix yourself, child? That was weird. Like I can boot my nose. Boop. Alright, sorry. In story, you will kind of understand. In story, I will probably fight it and be like, what? What? I know, right? Oh. Oh. I just became this animal. Don't know what I do, don't know what I'm... Oh. Interesting. Oh. I'm gonna go there. That's my target. It's not that far. Oh! I could have fallen. You betrayed me. I could have fallen. Okay, I do admit this is kind of fun. This one, anyways. He just doesn't sprint. He just does this weird thing. And then it doesn't like...
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Alright, cool. Oh. Yeah, I'm a kangaroo. Yeah, this makes sense.
That was quick.
That was quick. By the way, you have any good ideas for a debut short? Because I want to show the model in the short. You slingshot. Oh, you slingshot twice normally? Oh, what? What is this? Activate. Okay. So what are you trying to do exactly? Like how do you want to start? Because I literally was just like, you know what? It don't matter. Here I am. Here I am. Technically you can... Oh, okay. That's fine. I'll do that later. Why? 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 There is no real great way to do it. Just a way to do it. Ooh. But otherwise you can totally just... Oh, okay. What do you want from me? Like, do you want an offering? What do you want? Are you trying to fight me? Because I don't want to fight you. You're too cute. Oh. But yeah, no, it just depends on how you want to do it. Cause like, if you, a good short would just be introduce yourself, or you could do like how I've been doing it in this channel, which is just TikToks. You know. TikToks. You can also turn her into a driller. Oh. I'm just gonna absorb your body. No. Yeah, from what I know, you can pretty much become anything. If I come across them, will they fight me, or will they find me as like, be like, oh yeah, we're cool, we're chill? Oh no, they still. Okay, so they do find me as an enemy. Weird. Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I did that the first time. Can you? I don't know. They didn't seem very friendly. Okay, so if I want to come back to it, I think. Just when they are from... Oh. I'll try that next time, but not right now. Alright, I think I'm just going to collect this last one, and then I'm going to call it a day, because I do have to do some other stuff. But I think for this channel, I will be streaming in the afternoons. It'll just be me, mainly me, because, you know. And then we will... just keep going. Just gonna keep doing what we do best. You flipper. Okay, good. Technically, I don't need to hold myself anymore. But also, I really don't want to just cuss all the time. I hope it's not all the way up there. That'll be sad, because I don't know how I'm gonna give you... Oh, there's over there. Never mind. I found it. Yeah, I see the shark. That's the one that you could become a shark. Yeah, I'm gonna be very disappointed if we end up attuning with the Pyro Archon later. Look at how cute and happy they are. Blind to what's to come with them. For them. Also, in there. Okay. Also, there are 10 middle HP bosses. Oh, geez. Okay, we're gonna explore Genshin a lot more now that I'm not, and now that I'm gonna be since I'm moving it over here because it's just a lot easier for me to be able to do stuff.
Keep this close.
They twerk. And I land gracefully. Thank you, thank you. It was a 10-pointer. That's a lot of waypoints I have to open. A lot of waypoints I have to open. There should be. I think there... Well, yeah, but there should be an attunement. Because they were all like, if we base it off of the... If we base it off of the cubes, those like boss cubes, like there should be a pyro icon, so we should be able to attune with pyro, but however it is that she's maintaining it. She's gonna tell me to leave. That's what she's gonna do. What you want? Self-explosions or bombing? I don't know, man. I don't think bombing away. Yeah, it'd be like Bennett. um I was thinking more of a flamethrower, but I wouldn't be opposed to, you know, the other stuff too. Maybe power roll your enemies. Yeah, right? Like, what's her name? Sayu. Is it Sayu? I forgot her name. The little air one. Alright, this is it for today. I will be back tomorrow. We will be playing either Zenless Zone Zero or I will be doing something else. I don't know. I'm still debating. We are still new to this system. Soup. Very soup or meh soup. Yeah, thanks guys. Thank you, I'm not Metadrome. Portal and Kirk for joining me, and for everybody else who had joined me, stop by. Thank you guys so much. If you want to see more streams, afternoon streams, then please subscribe. Or if you want to see more not TikToks, more shorts, also, you know, subscribe. Just, you know, I'm leaving stuff. We meet again. Don't know where. It'll be tomorrow if you're available. If not, next week for sure. You know. Some sunny day. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.